welcome to Chamber Coffee on this Thursday morning. We are here celebrating the 10th anniversary of the Sleep Inn in Fort Scott. I am Bailey Lyons with Lyons Realty Group and a member of the Chamber Board. To start with this morning, do we have any visitors or guests that would like to introduce themselves or be introduced? Yes, ma'am.
Carol Clark.
Carol Clark.
My daughter's Nikki.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us this morning. Welcome. Other visitors or guests? Nobody? Okay. How about somebody?
Everybody squeeze in.
Yeah, squeeze in.
Come on.
Yes.
Hello. Good to see you. Thank you. Hi, guys. Okay, you two are not visitors anymore, but
Visitors.
what's your name? Malik?
Yeah, Malik.
Malik. Okay, where are you from?
Oh, Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome. Thanks for joining us this morning.
What high school?
College.
Oh, college. I transferred from
What?
Southwest. I transferred from Southwestern Christian College, and I came over here.
Okay, I heard you say Phoenix. I'm an ex-Arizonan.
Oh, I went to Ironwood High School.
Where?
Ironwood High School?
Okay,
Yeah.
I was in Paradise Valley.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to Phoenix.
Well, thanks for joining us, guys.
That's cool.
And the coaches, too. Okay, anybody else out there in the hallway? Do we have any announcements? Dollars for the chamber.
Back
When
to
do I
that.
start?
Yeah, let's hit it.
All right.
Go Greyhounds.
Oh, you can go first.
Okay, Carol.
Age before beauty. Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm actually seeing some faces that I don't recognize, which is kind of cool. My name is Carol, and I work at Briggs. And we sell cars and trucks. And we've been doing that like crazy. 2 weeks ago and last week, I think I told you that October's thing has been Trucktober. And if you've driven up and down 69, we've got a whole car lot full of 5 or 6 brands. So if anybody's looking for a new truck or even a used one, especially right now, come see us. It's one-stop shopping. If you don't want to buy the Ford, we've got the Chevy you can try, or the Ram, or the Toyota Tacoma, or Tundra. And even if you're not in the mood to buy, we'll let you come out and you can just sit in it and smell the new car. No charge. And having said that, seriously, come see us. We've had a beautiful sale this month. We've been selling trucks like crazy. We delivered 2 down into Texas just the other day. It's not just people from Fort Scott that come here, which is nice because every once in a while they stick around long enough to spend a little bit more money here, and that's good. So, anyway, thanks for everything, you guys. Have a wonderful, oh my goodness.
We can start. We can start now.
You guys start without me?
Next.
You gotta give it a
Come on. And will you introduce yourself as a guest, sir? You haven't been here for a few weeks.
Yeah, I'm the guy that's letting his daughter be married to this guy's son. It's kind of a big deal. New power couple of them.
Okay, Matt?
Yes.
Get to follow that?
Got both our good sides.
Our alumni game, first game, is Friday, November 1st at 7:30. So we'll have a social right after as well at Sharky's. That is until 2 a.m. But you guys don't have to stay until it closes. But we'll have all the basketball alumni coming back, old faces in the community. So trying to get them out for the weekend as well. So we'd love to have you guys for that. And then Saturday, the 2nd, we will have our first official game against Seward County. That is at 4 p.m. If you'd like to watch Malek play, yes.
Are you the point guard?
Come on out.
I'm kidding. All right. Well, go Hounds. Good luck. And do you want to say anything about the ladies' side? Lady Hounds, come up here. I knew on the spot, but That's okay.
I don't have a dollar.
Well,
Skitch
Um,
pay for
Alright,
you.
sponsored it.
Our first official home game won't be until like November the 15th, 16th, something like that. We'll be in Harrison, Arkansas, playing Crowder and North Ark November 1st and 2nd. So we actually won't be here that weekend. Very excited. We did really well in our scrimmages. We still have a lot of work to do, but I'm very excited about just this year. And thank you guys for your support. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The coaches and the players have been out and about in the community. I'm sure you guys have seen them, so we appreciate that and love seeing them and love having you guys here in Fort Scott. All right, other announcements. Miss Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate Freeman. I am with the Artificers downtown Fort Scott. We are by Sharky's. We've had a lot of Sharky's talks, and we are beside Sharky's, between Sharky's and the radio station. We are having a event tonight. We are launching Bourbon County Clay, like a hard launch on Bourbon County Clay, which is really awesome. Come down, see us. You'll know what I'm talking about because we're going to talk a little bit about the clay and where we get it and how we process it and all of the things. We also have some alcohol there. And some food will be there, and it'll be a good time. So if you're going to Brick Street's lawn, their what is it called?
America's Best Restaurant.
Yeah, America's Best Restaurant viewing party, and you get out of there and you want to come by, we'll be open late because we are going to be open late October, November, December, late till 8 on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays for like early holiday shopping. We're also in November and December going to be doing like free gift wrapping for your gifts and anything you want to buy in the shop. And one other thing, we just launched our online shop, so you can also shop from home. So we've got a lot of things on there. Go on to our theartificers.com and peek at our online shop and enjoy shopping from home. And you can come by and pick it up and save the shipping, or we can ship it to your house, and we will also be wrapping all that stuff too.
Awesome.
So yeah, so
Thank you.
One more.
All right.
I-
Yep, go ahead.
Oh,
We'll give you
$1.
this one on the house.
Coach, if you want to come up.
No.
I got you, I promise.
So, for the holidays,
Oh, yes.
I don't know if most of you know, our cafeteria will be shut down.
Yes.
So for Thanksgiving break, they are providing one meal per day. So we're trying to find other sponsors for meals for Thanksgiving as well as one already. There we go. Look at that. And then for Christmas break as well. Our guys come back. School does not start up until I believe the
Like the 21st.
21st.
And we'll be back on the 29th of December.
And we still have games, so we're still in season. That's the beauty of our season. We go through as a winter sport, and so we're still looking for meals for that. So we have a link, we have a spreadsheet for both teams. If anybody would like to sign up and sponsor a meal or just donate the financial side of it, then you can do that.
Yes.
And they can bring the food to Arnold Arena, or you can host
Yes.
these lovely gentlemen and ladies at your church, business,
Exactly.
house, whatever they're
Yes.
joy to have.
Yeah.
Where's this link?
We will send it out. We just got it yesterday afternoon, so emails will be going out this afternoon.
Yes.
But Lindsay would send it out from the chamber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you need.
They are serving brunch.
They're serving brunch, so you
Yes.
need
Just for
dinner
Thanksgiving.
for sure.
Yes.
And then for Christmas, they're completely closed until like the 6th or somewhere off in there, and then they sell one. I mean, I said sell. Then they're giving us one meal for brunch.
All right.
And then that's what, 12 and we have 16, so you got 30 babysitters. 28 babysitters.
Is that the trade-off?
Math is
I'll
not-
take 5
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
So watch for that link and support these ladies and gentlemen in Fort Scott. Make them feel at home, especially through the holidays. So, okay, other announcements? Yes.
I have one more.
Thank you.
So my name is Daniel Zivietz from SEK Solar.
We install solar mostly on commercial properties to lower your electricity bill. And for careful observers who've been seeing me for a while, we're moving from the nice shoes to the shoes that you can actually climb on things phase. We have, I've got 38 grant requests that have been submitted, 21 have been approved, all the ones 100% approval rate so far, and 6 of those are in Fort Scott. So you'll see more solar panels coming up on roofs pretty soon, at least if you fly a drone and watch satellite footage, because they'll all be behind parapets. So you won't actually be able to see them from the street level. But for the old buildings here in town where insulation is difficult, this is the best opportunity for you to lower your energy bill. And the grant funding from the IRA, $1 billion went through this program. That has run out, but they have some money coming back. So they just put out the funding notice for the next 2 to 3 years with about $200 million per year. That is less than half of what it was, but it's a heck of a lot better than zero. So if you own a building and it's a commercial property, if you own a business here in town, you can get a 50% grant that stacks with 30 to 40% tax credits. Do let me know, or check out seksolar.com, and maybe we can put a few more solar systems up on the roof. Thank you.
Thank you. Carl.
Carl.
Good
Get
morning.
him going, Carl. Get him going.
Only person that can almost block your view. I also introduce myself as a guest since it's been so long since I've been here. It's great to see you guys again, and thank you guys for coming out and helping us during our nationalization ceremony, and the whole community for coming out and helping. We had 195 new citizens from 57 different countries. Couldn't have done it without the community, couldn't have done it without the college. They just came in force and helped us set up bunting and chairs and all kinds of stuff, so it was wonderful. A few things that are coming in today. You may have seen a cannon carriage out in the parking lot. We have a new carriage coming in for the cannon that's next to the flagpole. No, there's no artillery on it.
Yeah. We talked to him. We invited him to the coffee. Come on, Carl will be here.
Yep. So that'll go out in the parade ground next to the flagpole. Next week on October 31st, I know that there's a lot of trunk or treats and trick or treats and all kinds of fun stuff going on, but if you have the opportunity, we are doing 4 tours. The first one's a 6:30 tour is full already of murder and mayhem. So stories of all the kinds of macabre things and activities that have happened on the fort from 1842 all the way up through the Civil War. And then the next day, tickets for Candlelight Tour go on sale. They'll still be $8. We'll talk a little bit more about this next week. But if you have any questions, reach out, let me know. I will try to answer them. And then I have 2 new employees, so we're open 7 days a week now. That started this week. So we are struggling to get back to where we belong. We went the summer with me being the only permanent employee and 1 seasonal employee. Now I have a permanent employee and a detailee and a cert coming in for 2 more permanent employees. Until Friday, if anybody knows somebody who's interested in becoming a seasonal park ranger, there's an announcement. Check our Facebook page. The link to that announcement's there for next summer's seasonal employment. So lots of stuff going on. Thank you. Enjoy your national park.
Thanks, Carl.
I know I haven't been here for a while, a couple of years maybe, but my name's Christy Pollock and I am out at Walgreens. And I just want to let you be assured that at least this year we are safe. I don't know if you've heard Walgreens is closing 1,200 stores in the next 3 years. They closed 500 this year. We were not notified. Hopefully, if y'all keep shopping out there and get your flu shots and your COVID shots, and I have a list of all the shots that we give, hopefully we can stay open because we do Nevada, we do Iola, we do Mountain City, and we have curbside pickup. You know, I know y'all like to shop in your pajamas, and you can just, which is true, don't laugh, but you can just put everything on your list and give us a ding when you're there, and we will bring it out to your car, you know, because everybody loves that pickup stuff. But anyway, we are safe for a year. We're hoping that we will stay because we are kind of on the outlying. You know, we're not in Chicago, we're not in Washington, or in New York City where they're every 3 blocks. But anyway, just come see us. I do have a list of all the shots that we give. We have the COVID shot, we have the flu shots, and we do have the flu zone for 65 and over, if anybody in here is 65 and over. But we have the flu shots, and we'll start giving them from at least 6 years old. So come see us.
Thank you. Anybody else out there? Oh, sorry.
Ice skate.
Yes, it's about ice skating. Good morning. I'm Diane.
That was what you were talking about 2 years ago when I was here.
It's taken a while, but we're there. Okay, so I'm here to talk about the ice skating rink. No, it is not totally funded yet. A lot of people have questions. We did put a link on the chamber the other day for donations. So this is all being privately funded, but it's all tax deductible money that you can use. Took a long time to get the approval, so now we just got to get it done. I've had a lot of people said that they want to donate, so this is the time. The goal is to get it here November 18th so we can get it up and ready to go for Christmas on the Bricks. So we are doing some fundraisers. There's the link on the chamber to make a donation, whether it's through PayPal. There's also just through the foundation, or you can bring us a check to the chamber written out to the foundation. Another fundraiser we're doing is Sharky's is going to, on November 4th, anybody that goes in and eats that day or that night, there's a Chiefs game that night, they are going to give us 10% of their net proceeds. So please come out that day, eat lunch there, come watch the game, have some drinks, stay, bring friends, and so that is a fundraiser we're doing. So I have little sheets to remind you about that. We will update you. I'm going to be on the radio. They're going to talk about how much more money we need, and just keep this going. So help us bring it here. Thank you.
Thank you. Carissa? You have a big night tonight too.
Yes. Yes, and thanks for Kate for giving me a shout out too. So I'm here for Brook Street today. I just wanted to let everybody know that our episode is finally airing today. Today is the day that the episode airs, so it'll be easy access for you guys. I'll just link it right to our Facebook page so everybody can find it. So you can watch it at any time that way, and also you don't have to wait for it to, like, what time, where. So links on Facebook, and it'll drop, I think, around 4:30ish, and then we'll be posting it. I'm giving myself an hour to figure out the TVs in my restaurant, so we'll be playing on repeat on our TVs at the restaurant tonight. So come celebrate with us and have dinner at Brook Street tonight and watch as our episode airs. It's really, I already got to view it at the meeting, so it's really exciting to see everybody, all the little snippets of downtown and the buildings, and just really just bringing attention a little bit on a national level to Fort Scott. So I'm really excited about that. So thank you for your time, and also thanks for, I will just do a quick plug on Outpost. Thank you guys for making Outpost excitingly a fun just first almost month of us being open. So I appreciate if you have come out and tried us out. I appreciate you guys a lot. It's been a really fun adventure. So all right, well, you guys have a great day.
Congratulations. Thank you. Anybody else? Last call. Lindsay, chamber announcements?
So I'm Lindsay with the chamber. Thank you all for coming this morning. A couple things that haven't been announced. One, we're getting ready to do the table tents for November and December. So if you have any events or anything that you would like included, those are the table tents that go in all the restaurants. We bring some down here around to the clinics and everything. So again, anything happening in November or December, please send that to us as soon as you can so we can include it. And then other things are, we are ramping up for the Halloween parade, which is this Saturday. Activities start at 10 as far as face painting, fun music, and a backdrop for pictures with your own camera that the Artificers is doing for us. We usually plan for about 600 kids. So we feed them a slice of pizza and a drink after the parade. We could still use a lot more drink donations if any of you are interested in dropping off a pack of Capri Suns or a 12-pack of pop or anything by the chamber, like by noon tomorrow, because then I'll go purchase what the remainder that we need probably tomorrow afternoon. So if you could drop anything off by noon tomorrow, that would be great at the chamber. And then if any of you want to volunteer on Saturday and come help us hand that out or walk with the parade to keep everybody moving and in line, feel free to holler at me. We would love to have you there. So I think that's all.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, with that, I will turn it over and congratulate Bill Michaud on 10 years in Fort Scott. So I've been peeking at the slideshow as we're standing here, and it's kind of hard to remember when this was just an empty lot, but what an improvement. And you guys have been super involved in the community, and we are, I think I can speak for everybody that we're glad you're here. So congratulations, and the floor is yours.
Thank you. You know, you go back and you
Come over here though, so you're on the camera for everybody in Facebook.
you load your camera up with pictures, and then you want to with intentionality, you go back and looking for stuff, and you can't ever find the stuff you want. You just got to go through all these ridiculous pictures of stuff you've taken that you won't ever need again. But we were able to find some good pictures of construction and things that we've done along the way. So enjoy the slideshow there. My wife and I, a lot of you probably heard this story. My wife and I took a wedding, and we were living in Topeka, and took a wedding anniversary trip July 11th of 2012. And it was a trip that kind of changed the trajectory of our lives and got us to Fort Scott. And when we found a lot of charm in this little town, and we got to talking to Miss Pat at the Lions Twin Mansions where we were staying, and there was some local energy around, that Fort Scott needed a branded hotel at that time, and kind of that was the starting point of where this all came from. And I guess I'll start with thanking so many people locally. There was a group of local investors involved that were willing to invest in their community, and without that, we probably would never have the opportunity here. So just I probably will forget, but Jerry Witt, Dave Shepard, Bartles Myers, Larry and Beth Nuss, Dr. Gugnani, Banwork CPA. I'm sure there's more. Am I forgetting? Steve Berge, Dean Mann. I think that's it. Bob Marshall. So, folks, there was a group of folks here willing to invest in this community, and here we are 10 years later because of that investment. I think it's been a tremendous, partnership. We've had some success here, so that's been a great investment for them, and I think that this investment has also paid dividends in the community. And I certainly don't claim to take full responsibility for all the stuff that's going downtown, but a lot has changed downtown since we came in here. Last night I went through and I wanted to kind of look and see how many people we have ran through this building over time, and it's interesting. As of last night, we've rented 124,955 rooms over the course of our time here. So that's 45 short of 125,000. And tonight we're sitting at 42, so we need 3 more people to stay here for us to hit 125,000 rooms at our 10-year anniversary. So I thought that was pretty cool. And we've had some, a few notable, Lowell Milken has been with us. So we've had Big Mo Kaysen comes and barbecues with the LaRoches every now and then. We've had unsung heroes, Ann Williams and Ken Reinhardt and Harry Hugh were here for the grand opening of the Lowell Milken Center. So, it's been a great for us to be the host and take care of really everybody's clients and friends and families, and we've had weddings and Christmas parties and all kinds of things. So it's great for us to be that host for this community and take care of your people. And speaking of taking care of your people, I've got my people, some of my people that came today. I made a list. So these are the people. These are my 2+ year folks that nobody came voluntarily. They only came because I told them. Kim Wright has been with us as a housekeeping manager for 4.75 years, I was told. So Valentine's will be her 5th year working for us. Vicki Smith in housekeeping is pushing 2. Two. Ashley is at 2 years in housekeeping. Kayla has been 2.5. 2.5. Lori and Kim started basically at the same time, Valentine's Day, 4.5 years ago, and then the person that was there when we started it all, and she doesn't. I don't think she minds when I tell people that she was 6'2" when she started. But yeah. October 7th was Vicky's 10-year anniversary. So we're not sure whether it's her or me that runs some employees off every now and then. I think I get most of the credit. Anyway, you can't. I don't work the front desk anymore, and I'm not at the property all the time, and these are the folks that do the dirty work every day and deliver. I mean, it's amazing to run a business, and I can't be here and without a guest coming up to me and saying, your people are amazing. They're so kind. We go to hotels all the time, and the staff is the best, and this is the cleanest place. And if you've seen on the slideshow, we've been a top 10 ranked sleep-in out of 400 every single year for 10 years in the sleep-in system. So been top ranked in the country. It's really a tribute to we've got a great culture and really good people. And I can't forget, she's standing there hoping I don't say her name. But Heather Wilson is our general manager. She came to us also a couple of years ago, year and a half ago. But just does a tremendous job. She's gotten involved in the community really heavily with core community, and just as a great leader of this team, is able to sustain that culture of hospitality and service and cleanliness that we have. So,
And the other Heather?
and other Heather Purdy. Heather works for the management company. She takes care of all the books for the 3 hotels that I operate. So she's 4 years, 4 years. 4 years?
Just had my 4.
I didn't cue it up. I had everybody else queued up. 4 years for Heather. So she moved to us from Texas, and we snatched her up as soon as she hit city limits. So that's been a good situation. What else? At the 10-year mark, it's pretty typical for a hotel to go through a renovation. We can grab that board out. Because of our standing with the Sleep-In brand, Sleep-In has basically said, your top 10 property, we're not going to make you renovate per our demands and per our schedule. Thank you. They're going to let us do it voluntarily. So because of our scores continue to be good and where our property is, the condition of our property as we walked around, we're not exactly ready to replace all the furniture and go through a full-scale renovation. We are ordering new beds that'll be here in the next 3 or 4 weeks, and all new guest room carpets. So those are items that we're replacing. But this is kind of the new sleep-in prototype. Our hotel will not look anything like this, but we get to pick from this furniture. You can redesign some things, but there's some things you can't make fit the new model. But this will be kind of with some of the new furniture grouping. So we'll probably start with furniture replacement about a year from now. But carpet and beds are going in right now. So we're able to, because of, we've done such a good job of taking care of the place. We've got good relationships with the Sleep-In brand. They're letting us kind of do it on our own schedule. So we probably won't be at the point where we'll have a chamber coffee with all the new stuff a year from now, but probably 18 months we'll get it done. So look forward to some fresh new stuff here in the building. So anything else?
Bill.
Yes.
What did you tell me this morning? 10 years today.
10 years today, actually, yes. October 24th, the 10-year anniversary hit exactly on October 24th. So, it was kind of, it's been a fun time. We've had the Logger Evans family reunion. They checked in on opening day, and they've had a family reunion at this facility every year for 10 years. We've had 10 years of Gordon Parks. We've had 10 years of good old days. Lots of things 10 years of good stuff. So I think that's all I got. What? Oh, yeah, renovation stuff. Thank you. I got good people. Hey, we got everybody. We're not doing a drawing today, but we got everybody a little toolkit. We figure we're going to deposit some points. So if we need help hauling stuff, or we're gonna say get your toolkit and come see us. So
Tools are these?
Yeah, these are top notch, high grade, top notch tools. So
I think Skip should try to use those all day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Any jumper cable?
Yeah.
No jumper cable. Terrible.
So anyway, grab one of these on your way out, and good for your glove box or wherever.
I would like to say one thing.
Oh gosh.
Bill, I've said this before at the last whatever we had, chamber coffee or whatever, Bill gave me the best opportunity I've had in a long time, and that was doing the job here, preparing all the dirt work, and he trusted in me. And I mean, it did turn out really cool, because our little story, for those who don't know it, was I've been working here for probably a month, and we had this mountain of dirt. Do you guys remember that mountain of dirt over there? It was ridiculous. And his wife came down to visit one day, and I looked up, and his daughter was on top of that pile of dirt, and I thought she was going to fall off and break her neck and scare me to death. Anyway, Bill later invited us to dinner, and I was I think I was newly single, really close at that time.
One of those times.
Yeah. No way, didn't I?
Yeah.
So anyway, back to the thing. Anyway, he invited us out for dinner. My daughter, both of my daughters went with me, met Bill's family, and that's, I believe, the first time Alec and Joe met. And they just kind of, well, they were going to school together, and they ended up falling in love, and we got a grandchild together now.
I got a crooked branch in my family tree.
That's me. Anyway, it takes both sides to even out a little bit, but he's a cool dude, and I appreciate you coming to town.
Well, congratulations to all of the team here, and to Bill. Nobody's congratulated you yet, so thank you for your investment.
I'd just like to get a picture of all the team whenever we finish. If you'll come up in front of the banner, I can get all of you. And congratulations, Bill, as well.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure to work with you.
Next week, we will see you at the fort to kick off their candlelight tours. So we'll see you next Thursday morning, and have a great week. Get out and enjoy Fort Scott this weekend.
I'll get a picture. I'm gonna get a picture.